Ichabod was the last to leave the party. He set off for the ride home through the midnight mist, whistling a happy tune. His belly full, his prospects bright. No sooner had he rounded the first bend in the road, not yet off the Van Tassel farm, did he spy up ahead a shadowy figure. Ominous, threatening. Did he ride back and warn the others that there was an intruder about? No! Did he challenge this vision to identify himself? No! Did he cry out? No! Yes! He stayed there frozen, stock still in the road, until the figure moved out of the shadows. A horseman with nothing on his shoulders, but carrying a fiery head with a jagged toothed smile. He pointed at the spindly schoolmaster and said, I come for you, Ichabod Crane.
For Ichabod Crane.
It was then that Ichabod spurred his horse onward and rode for his life. Help me to the sounds of the horses, everyone. Everyone, everyone, louder. Louder! Louder! Faster! Faster! He's gaining on him! The faster he rode, the harder the ghost-like figure pursued him. If only he could make it across the covered bridge to the sanctuary of the churchyard, Ichabod vowed to himself that he would just keep riding and never return. But the Headless Horseman rode right alongside him and said, You can't outrun me, Ichabod Crane!
Ichabod Crane!
Ichabod forgot about the wealth, the farm, and sweet Katrina, who suddenly did not seem nearly as desirable as she once did, and he rode for his life. It was just then, as the bridge was looming just ahead, that Ichabod's cloak was snagged, pulling him off his horse. Ichabod scrambled after his horse in desperation, but the Headless Horseman let out a blood-curdling laugh, and flung his fiery head at the terrified schoolmaster. The next day, when the local folks investigated the situation, a torn cloak and a smashed pumpkin were all that lay at the foot of the covered bridge. And there was no sign at all of Ichabod Crane.
For Ichabod Crane.
Now some folks say Ichabod was carried off to ride forever alongside the Headless Horseman, his head stuck upon his saddle horn. Others say Ichabod merely moved a little further down the Hudson River and became an attorney. I say there's very little difference. Regardless of the stories, every year at Halloween, Brom Bones and his sweet wife, Katrina, throw the most sumptuous feast for the local gentry and gentlefolk who gather at the Van Tassel ancestral farm. The beautiful Katrina presides over the festive food, while Brom Bones takes care of pumpkin carving. And just around midnight, he laughingly retells the legendary tale of the Headless Horseman and Ichabod Crane.
For Ichabod Crane.
My name's Diedrich Knickerbocker. I thank you for joining me this evening. And I leave you with these words of warning. Beware the Headless Horseman. Beware! Beware!